But we
Bro,
want to
bro.
exactly what
Okay.
kind of
I don't even care. Holy fuck.
and what does
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Papio!
Let me turn up.
Oh, it's my boy Papio.
Well,
I'm recording.
we figured there was no one better
Oh, I'm like a
equipped to
second
answer
behind.
those questions than the two key developers of the game itself, producer Junichi Matsuda and director Shigeru Omori.
Oh my god, it's Matsuda!
So before we devote the rest
Holy
of the
crap.
day to the Legend of Zelda,
I love you.
I'm going to turn it over to the Treehouse team along with Mr. Matsuda and Mr. Omori
Oh my
to
god.
show you what it's like to start.
Yo, I
as a
hope
Pokemon
everyone
trainer
watching this
in the
video,
first
like the two
ever
people that
live
actually watched this
gameplay
video, I
demonstration
hope you are just as
of
hype as
Pokemon
I am,
Sun
because this is
and
amazing.
Pokemon Moon. So let's jump in.
Alright,
Take it away, Sam and Terry.
Yes, take it away, please.
let's go.
Thanks, Reggie. And thanks
Oh,
to
this
everyone
girl is a
watching for tuning in and
creep.
joining us for another Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3. We're really excited to get
Look at
started.
the guy to the right.
As Reggie mentioned, Sam from Nintendo, and joining me up here,
Yes.
I've got
Poor
Terry
guy.
from
His smile
Nintendo,
gets
and
dumber
my colleague
and
David
dumber.
from TPCI, and we've also
Sam.
got very special guests,
Terry.
Matsuda-san and Omori-san from Game Freak, who are joining us to chat about Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon.
Oh, let's go.
Now, Pokemon fans already know that you guys have a very long history of working with the Pokemon franchise, but can you tell our viewers a little bit more about what you guys are doing specifically with Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon?
This is
2人と
lame.
もポケモンの開発に関わってすごく歴史は長いんですけれども、今回のポケモンサンとポケモンムーンでの役割について教えてもらえますか。
そうですね、今年ポケモンが20周年ということで、
Am I the only one who has no idea what he's saying?
ポケモン未来に向けての
I have no
ポケモン
clue.
私は
There's no
プロデュース
subtitles.
に徹して、今回茂おもりが、
I just to turn them on.
新しい形で取り組みました。
Nope.
So this is the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. as
How's
I
it
think
turn it
most of
on?
you know, and
Oh, no, he's
when thinking
translating.
about the future of Pokemon,
Oh,
I've
okay.
decided that I would be the producer on this title, and pass over the
Matsuda should
director
really
role over
learn
to
how to
Shigeru
speak
Omori here for
English.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
今回、ポケットモンスターサンムーンの、ディレクターをしました大森と申します、今回はディレクターとして開発全体に携わりました。
So I'm Shigeru Omori from Game Freak, and I was the director on this game, overseeing the entire development of it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I know you brought some art assets that we can take a look at.
Art
The
assets?
Pokemon Moon,
Oh my
Pokemon
God,
Sun
oh my God.
collection. But first, we've actually got some video
No,
footage that you
fuck.
brought for us. So, folks watching, if you sit tight, we're actually going to get that queued up for you. So you can take
Oh my
a
god,
look.
let's go. Right now. Come on,
Here we
it's
go.
time.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, look at that hoe. Welcome to paradise, cousins. The Alola region. Cousin? He just said cousin.
Yo.
We've already seen this. But he said cousin. That means they're, like, related. Rowlet? Okay. We got a nice Rowlet.
Hey, Rowlet.
Hey, Rowlet's cool. Lynn's pretty cool, but, you know,
Oh.
average.
Oh, we've already seen all of this.
Yeah, we've seen this.
Is this just?
Look
Oh,
at Papio! Bark, nigga! Bark!
this might just be like just reshown for people who haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
But those animations look sick, man.
Yo, why? He's not even a fire type. He's the sun Pokemon, and he's weak to fire. And this is the dark. This is the moon Pokemon, and it's weak to dark.
Yeah, they're hella strong, man.
Poor Gengar. Just took that to the face.
Oh, here we go. Oh no. Yeah, we've seen.
Several islands. That could be the reason it's chock full of nothing to Pokemon. Okay, this Lily girl is kind of like creepy.
Yeah, I know.
Your new friend.
She looks petrified.
Available
I got
November
chill.
18th. Yo, that's sooner than.
All right, so there's a
Yeah,
lot
we've already-
to talk
we've already
about
seen all
just
of this.
from the footage there. The first thing I'd like to actually ask you is if you could tell us a little bit more about the background of why you went with Sun and Moon as the titles for these games.
今の映像で結構話す内容というのが出てきたんですけれども、
はい
まずはそうですね、サンとムーンのタイトルについて由来をちょっと教えてもらえますか。
はい、私たちの住んでいるこの地球っていうところには生き物がたくさんいるわけですけども、
We've already
その中で
seen this,
その
man.
生き物
Come
に対
on.
してとても影響がある
Come on. I want to see starter final evolutions
世の中で
and.
太陽と
I think this might just be the whole thing, you know.
大切な
I
もの
don't know, I don't think so. They said that they had some new art
生命
pictures.
をより
Okay,
こう魅力的に見せていきたいっていう思いもあって、その一
There's
番
gonna
影
be
響のある
something.
もの、 サンとムーンっていうのをタイトルにしました。
So there's a variety of meanings behind the title, but one of the main things is that, for example, for here on Earth, obviously, the sun really is the source of all life on this planet, and in the same way in the Pokemon world, it's also the source of life on the planet, and the
Ooh,
moon
not
also
bad, not bad,
affects
not bad,
all of our
not
lives
bad.
here as well. And with this game, we really wanted to express this kind of feeling of a region really teeming with life, so we felt that Sun and Moon would be
A region
an appropriate
teeming
title
with
for the game.
life.
I think especially thinking about these big elemental forces, sun and
Ooh,
the moon.
that's
We
interesting.
also need to talk about those legendaries that are on the packaging, because I think folks are going to really want to hear a little bit more about what they can expect from those
Okay,
Pokemon.
let's see.
太陽と月の存在の多分表しにもなってるんじゃないかなと思うんですけ
Yo,
ど
that dude's just sitting there, just chilling, having a great time.
そうですね。
I don't even know why he's there.
ソルガレオっていうのは
Okay, Sun and Moon
で
legendary
ムーンの
info.
方のルナ
Yo, which do you prefer?
者として伝えられているんですけども、まあ今まで
I like the sun.
以
I'm
上
gonna
に
pick sun.
Yeah, I like Sun.
物語自体に、
Solgaleo is pretty pretty cool.
関係してくる
Yeah.
時になりますんで、
Ooh,
楽しみ
baby.
にしていってく
I'm
ださい。
drinking water.
So in the game, the legends say that Solgaleo and Lunala are the emissaries of the sun and the moon, respectively.
What does emissary mean?
These two legendary Pokemon actually, they kind of play a unique role. They tie into the story in a unique way that we really haven't done with pairs of legendary Pokemon before. So I think fans will be really excited about it.
I think these are a really interesting.
Well, tell us
that
shit.
we
Come
get from these
on.
games. I won't talk about that too much yet. Because
This is-
there's
this is
surprises,
cool.
But on the subject of legendaries, I know you recently had an event in Taiwan where you revealed some news about another legendary Pokemon.
Yo, that sounds
members of
interesting.
Fly, and what they might expect from that Pokemon in these games. We can maybe talk about that a little bit too.
まあちょっと伝説ポケモンの話で、先日ちょっと
Oh, this has gotta be Zygarde.
あの
Or Magearna.
XY に登場した伝説ポケモン
Yeah.
についての
It will be Zygarde.
発表されたと思うんです
Yeah,
けど
probably.
それちょっと話してもらえますか。
そうですね。いよいよ10%
Because we already got footage of the,
ジガルデがまあ
of the-
3分に
We already got footage of the the Zygarde complete, didn't we?
What if like they just like accidentally started playing
ま
like
あ今回
like-
このジガルデも活躍する
all the new megas like completely on accident?
So, Zygarde.
That'd be. I don't know. I
Okay,
don't even know
wait,
if that'd be good or not.
Originally
we've got
Pokemon
art,
X and Y.
nice.
It has recently showed off their the 10% form,
Yeah.
and complete form
Yeah.
in the games, and these Pokemon will, or these forms will appear in Pokemon Sun and Moon, kind of in a special way that I think that people will be excited about.
Oh, that's so cool.
Cool.
And actually, here, since we're looking at a little bit of the Alola region in the background, it's probably a good chance to talk maybe in a little bit more detail about the Alola region and what players can maybe expect there.
まず今回の冒険の舞台となるアローラ地方について、どんな地方なのかということを教えてもらえますか。
そうですね。今回のアローラ地方
That guy is just sat there. The guy next to the lady is just there, just having a great time.
固有のポケモンが出てきます。アローラ地方っていう名前なんですけども、名前の由来としては、
Achaganchodul.
で命を育む
Oh, that's racist.
Stick your chode in my method.
So the Alola region, as you can see, it's made up of these 4 islands. It has a man-made island as well.
4
But it's
islands.
really this region that's just like a teeming with life, and that's actually behind the name of the region itself. We have this meaning of kind of region like a miraculous region overflowing with this life force that can support all this different
Life force.
life. And
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
really interesting since it's not connected to any of the other regions. You've got this really interesting area of isolation.
This
We're seeing
guy.
Pokemon that nobody's ever mentioned before. It's almost
His smile gets creepier every
All these
time.
other creatures are popping up, and you've got new Pokemon and a really cool environment as well to explore.
つながってないので他の大陸とつながってないので、こういろんな変わった
Oh, come on, this is kind of
た
boring.
くさん登場するんじゃない
I
かな
want
というふうに思ってるん
some
ですけど
big news.
そうですね。期待しててください。
Yeah, I think people will be surprised. There's some cool things to see in there.
There, I've been playing it at work and I'm very excited. Let's get a look at it.
会社でちょっと遊んでるんですけど、やっぱこうすごい楽しみにできるものは多いと思います。はい。
And actually, since we're talking about new Pokemon, is there anything more that you can tell our viewers about the 3 starters that they'll be choosing from in this game?
今回の最初のパートだった
おい
3体のポケモンなんです
おい
けど、これにこの
おい
3体について教えてもらえますか。
そうですね。
おい
どの
here we go.
可愛いんですけども、今回特に動きについてすごく意識して作ってまして、
No way.
バトル中だったりとか、
Don't be scared, Masuda. Come on.
動きが可愛くなるようなデザインとして作られています。
So of course they're all very cute, but one of the things that
yeah,
really
you have no idea.
these 3 in particular is making their movements really cute when they're represented in the game. Like for example in battle and other parts in the game, you see them moving around and they're really cute, kind of make you want to reach out and touch them almost.
あと
That's kinda creepy.
やっぱりこう世界中の人が見て まあこう分かりやすい
Makes you wanna reach out and
デ
touch
ザイ
it.
ンであったりとか、
Wait,
タイプ
wait, you said not just in battle, but in other aspects of the game. Does that mean, like,
Pokemon
follow you
follow you?
around and stuff?
分かりやすさっていうのをやっぱり最初の3
What else would it be?
And another
Wait, what else would that
thing to pay
mean?
attention to,
That'd be sick.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Choose your partner is making them kind of universally relatable, so people from around the world will be able to look at these Pokemon and relate with them very easily, and also very easy to understand. Like for example, the grass type Pokemon is going to be green, obviously, so being careful with the colors.
I think what folks have seen already from the animations that we've shown in a little bit of video footage we've been able to share, they have a lot of personality.
Now he's
I
just
actually had
staring at her.
hardcore Water fan. My first was a Squirtle, and I'm stuck with them. But I've been having a great time so far, and we're looking forward to seeing what other folks pick when they get into the starters as well.
最初ゼニガメ選んだので水タイプのこの足回りを絶対今回
いいですね。
どれもすごい個性的なので悩み
I'm taking
It's
Rowlet.
interesting actually what you talked about
I'm
with
taking
the
Pablo.
design of the starter Pokemon. And I think they also
My boy.
really fit nicely in with the kind of tropical climate and environment we've got.
Nice and
And
water
I know that's
fighting.
something that you worked in with the design of the player characters as well this time around.
まあ今回南の国っていうような
Please just like
設定になって
show
ま
some
す
like
ポケモンも
big
それに合ってる感じだと思うんですけど今
well,
回
like look at the guy's shoes. They're kind of heat, bro.
そうですね。やっぱり暖かい
Those new
国
Air
っていうのを表
Jordans
現する
that are like $800.
まあ地方ですね。表現するためにかなり軽装に
Yo. And they got little
The
Pokeballs.
climate
This
there
looks
is extremely
fun.
warm, so we wanted to make sure
I just wanna
that
play him.
Characters, the designs were more lightly dressed than maybe other designs have in the past.
And I think fans will notice the proportions are different, especially when we get into gameplay in a couple seconds here. They're going to see it's
Gameplay?
different how they're used to seeing the characters in the game.
またまあ今回ちょっとこの後実機プレイを見せるんですけど
Oh my god.
No way.
あれですね
No way.
変わったっていう話
Please, please, please.
そうですね。よりこう
Come on.
没入感高めようと思って今年は
Yo, Masuda is so sick.
So yeah,
Like,
we changed the proportions this time to be more realistic. We really want to kind of increase the
swaggy
sense of
looks.
immersion, and I think you'll see that when we get into the game.
Yeah, and I don't know if I can talk about this yet, but sharp-eyed viewers probably noticed that both of those pieces of art, there was an interesting bracelet that I don't know if we can, probably can't talk about that just
ちょっ
yet.
と喋れないかもあんまり話せないかもしれないですけど、すごい目の鋭い人は腕輪みたいなもので
no way.
There's something there? ありましたね
For later time, maybe we can talk about that.
Oh
I think
man.
we probably kept folks in anticipation long enough. So Terry, you
No
want to jump in and
freaking
play
way.
some gameplay?
I'm excited for
皆さん
this.
待たせてるので
Oh, he's finally speaking.
So just want to mention as we get into gameplay here, this game is still
Oh.
so
Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet.
everything you see
Okay,
might not
we're
be
both gonna be
exactly
completely
what you're gonna
silent.
see in the final release of the game, but I think we can give you a really good sense of what the game's going to look and feel like.
That looks sick.
That's all. Look at the
そう
bag.
ですね。こんな早い段階で実は
Everything's so big.
初めてでどんなポケモンが出るかっていうのをちょっと世界初公開のポケモンも登場するかもしれない。
Dude, this looks like a console game or something. Like this is crazy.
Look at the guy's arms. He looks like a penguin. Wait, look when he walks. When he walks, look at it.
Look at that milf over there.
Yo, that's sick.
Oh, keep my fingers crossed. That'd be really cool.
Hi, Mom.
Actually, as we get started here, Masuda-san and Mori-san, can you tell us a little bit about the story and the background of what's going on right now in the game?
まあ今ここで主人公は何をしている場面になるんでしょうか。
そうですね、主人公はですね、アローラ地方に引っ越してきたばかりという設定になっています。で、今回すでに
That looks
少し進めていま
nice.
して、最初のポケモンはすでに
Look at Hawaii.
で
The Alola
ミ
region.
ニタウンというところ
That looks so sick. There's like a garage.
It's so sick. The detail.
The player actually had just moved to the Alola region.
Look at the Route 1 thing.
And one day previous to where
That
we were
is
in the game, he
awesome.
had, received his first partner Pokemon for his adventure.
Bro.
And right now we're
The
actually
grass
on the
looks
way
awesome.
to a neighboring town where there's a festival.
Oh man, I
think
wish you
here,
ran into a
we can-
Pokemon.
we're talking about-
Look at him when he goes through the grass.
Jump into the Alola
Run into a
Yes.
Pokemon. Run into a Pokemon. Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
What?
Pokemon. Pokemon.
いろん
Pokemon.
な
Pokemon.
ポケモンが出ますから。あ
Oh, what? It's a Ladybug.
Oh,
レディバ
wow.
ーですね。
Wow. Oh, he chose Poplio. Let's go, my
アローラ地方
boy.
には他の地方の
Look at that layout. Hold up. Hold up. Look at
I
that
can't.
layout.
Oh, that's.
Look at that layout.
Yo. This
That
looks so
is
sick,
so
man.
sick.
まあ今回
Look
ト
at
レ
the
ーナ
run.
ーとポケモンっていうものもしっかり描きたいと思って、
That is
トレ
actually
ーナーが一緒に
awesome.
こ
Bro, this
Yo,
is.
yo, and if you press Y, it just throws a
うところを
Pokeball.
再現してますね。
Dude, that's so
これ
cool.
がhere in battle, you see the trainer is
you
actually
actually-
standing behind the
That's
Pokemon.
actually
Look
awesome.
at like the layout, like
So
on
really
the
wanted to express
like the
this,
paintbrush
feeling
stuff,
of
like
the
on
trainer
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
top
taking her
screen.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I'd love to talk about
I
the
actually
detail
can't wait
here,
for
because I
this.
feel like there's so much that you've done with the way the battle looks
Holy
in this
crap.
game to make it feel really intense and really immersive. I was wondering if we could talk a little bit more about that, with what you did with the lighting and
swear.
the dynamic camera angles here.
I actually can't wait.
Dude, look at this. This looks awesome.
演出とか見た目が、違ってて光の表現とか
I like how it includes the trainer.
ちょっと時間によって影が
I like how the trainer's behind the Pokemon. I think that looks really neat.
So there's
Yeah, I
some
think that's really
lighting,
nice.
effects that we're doing here, where for example, like the shadow you see, it's
Yeah.
In the evening right now, so it's a bit longer. But depending on
Bro,
the
there's
activity,
shadows?
the lighting
Holy
will kind
crap.
of affect the mood of the battle.
Look at the shadows.
I think here Terry's kind of staying.
Yo, the shadows
to let us
adjust with
see
the
how
time of
camera
day.
is
That's
moving
awesome.
around. And this is something that'll just happen for you if you're staying still in the battle for a moment, and you really get a good chance to get a look at these Pokemon and the area that you're in and the
Dude,
environment.
that's
まあ
so
こうやって
sweet.
一回、テリー今止まってくれてるんですけど、まあこうカメラの演出を見て
Yo, look at the move. The move thing, bro. Dude, that's so awesome.
That's, this looks crazy.
Oh, and you can push L plus A for the move info. Like, it tells you that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's definitely
Cool, bro, cool.
Try to make the camera feel really
And it
Hit
tells
the-
you
Oh.
effective. If, like, for
And
those.
actually, as Terry gets started,
Yo,
with
that's
the
pretty
battle
good. I don't
here,
know.
think we
I
can
don't
talk a
know.
little bit more about,
Dude,
That's kinda weird that it
the
tells you,
battle
but-
interface. I know
I
there's
really don't
that's
think
really
it, like,
interesting,
should.
which makes the game really
Yeah.
accessible to new players. Maybe this is their first Pokemon game, but it's also, I think, really satisfying as someone who's played a lot of Pokemon games. It feels really good, the changes that you've made here.
結構まあベテランにもやっぱ初
Oh.
心者にも結構
Yeah. That looks so clean.
インターフェースにちょっとね、まあ今までと違う印象があるんですけども、どういう変更を加えたんでしょうか。
そうですね、まあ、今回
Generation 7.
Dude, I just wanna see some new Pokemon or new Megas or something.
インフォメーションボタンがあるんですけども、そちらをタッチすると今その技がどんな技か
Whoa,
一
look
目で
at
分か
that.
るようになっています。
So for example, yeah, we really tried to make it really accessible and easy to understand. You saw
Oh, and the
moves that
color of the
Terry just
background
pressed the little
changes
icon or the
depending on the
icon that's
move.
and you
Yeah.
can go into a detailed explanation of what that move
That is
actually
pretty
does.
cool.
I think it's been so helpful.
Oh, look at how mad Poplio is.
To keep in mind
Get
as you're
wrecked.
battling.
Dude, that
It's
water
so
gun
nice
looks
to be able to pull it up
sick.
and if maybe you
That
don't
tackle
quite
looks
These
sick.
something down,
These
you can be able to
animations.
just pop it up really faster. It's like you don't have to use that information, but if maybe your memory's not as good as it used to be and you need it, it's so nice to be able to pull it up and take a look.
Look at the stat lowering, bro.
Right.
Bro, this is cool as heck.
そうですね。はい。
Yeah, that tackle ain't doing
例えば
shit
今
to my boy
レディバ
Poplio.
の方をタッチしてもらいますと、今どんな状態か
Tackle, tackle. Oh wait, no. It was a pound. It was pound. It was pound.
Oh, it says like his stats.
The touch screen.
It says like how
And
much of the
parameters
stats are
actually
like
just got
raised and
changed,
lowered.
Because of the
That's pretty cool.
今まで全部覚えてなきゃいけなかったんですけど、これで一目で分かるようになっ
That's
て。
So as
actually
you said, like
kind
a lot
of
of things that you had to keep in your head, you had to remember.
I wanna find out the base stats, man.
yeah.
Alright, let's see how this battle goes. Are you planning on trying to capture this?
I'm gonna begin my quest to
Or-
catch them all.
Okay, good luck.
全部捕まえないと。
捕まえて捕まえて。
Yeah, get it.
Oh man.
So,
Oh, we can see the
just to
Pokeball
bring up
animation.
quickly, for folks who maybe haven't played a Pokemon game
Oh, so
before,
you just press
Oh,
Y.
look at that
Pokemon
backpack.
is really at
That
the core of what
Pokeball.
the series is all about.
Dude,
You're
that is
going out into the world
sick.
with your Pokemon battling. Oh, this is the most stressful
That is
moment.
sick. Okay, shut up, Skype.
Okay,
Shut
so
up.
we can catch
Chase.
this
Sorry,
Pokemon.
shut up, man. Shut up.
But
Come
it's a
on.
really interesting game
Come on.
if you're interested in
Come on.
battle and strategy and in collecting
Sorry
all the
about
really
that, guys.
interesting Pokemon that you meet. And
Oh, that's
you're
clean.
leveled up. Good job.
Actually, this is so
And it was nice
awesome,
too
man.
seeing how the,
Yo,
the level
it's a
up
special attacker.
What is-
ああ、そうですね。
Oh, and this is actually something that we should talk about as well. Can you tell us a little bit more about what they're seeing on the upper screen
これ
here?
今ちょっと図鑑に登録されたんですけども、これねちょっと違う感じがあり
They'll
ます
be able to calculate base stats, won't they? If that's got zero
遊
EVs.
びとして、まあ、埋めたくなるっていう要素をすごく
Wait, I must have missed that while I was looking at Skype. I was looking at Skype. Frick, I missed that.
It showed you the stats when it leveled up. It was like 14 special attack, like 11 speed, 10 attack. Is yeah,
So Poplio's a special attacker.
yeah. It was like a bulky special attack.
Ooh, it's gonna be like better than Keldeo. Let's go.
So one of the things we wanted to do with the Pokedex this time was really encourage players to, again, really want to catch them all, really fill up the Pokedex. And one way we've done that, as you can see, there's the Ladybug just got registered, but next to it is a white Pokeball icon. And what that does, that indicates there's an empty space, which means that either it has an evolution or maybe there's another Pokemon out there that kind of forms a pair with it. So that'll kind of encourage players to really want to fill up that empty space, go out and search and catch all different types of Pokemon and kind of complete complete their Pokedex.
Yeah, it's especially exciting, I think, when you find one and there's lots of white Pokeballs.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
That is
He's got a lot of work to do.
白いモンスターボールがあるとやっぱこう捕まえたくなりますよね。
Oh, this looks so cool.
What would you do if you nicknamed it Smoke?
Dude, look at how, like, when you get into a battle.
これはシンプル
Yo!
ですね。ヤングース
Yo!
いつもまあお腹を
Young
空かせていて、まあお腹が減っていくとこう怒りっぽく
This
な
is
るっていうポ
I'm
ケモン
such a
What?
3-year-old girl right
What
now.
is that?
New Pokemon called Yungoos. It's always hungry, so it's always getting hungry.
Yungoos. Oh, that looks Jerry.
Young Goose, bro, that is the dopest name ever.
I like
Sick.
They called me Young Goose.
I feel kind of bad for it, though. I feel like we just throw it a bag of chips or something and it'd be like, thank you.
かわいそうですね。ちょっと餌を当ててあげてもいいんじゃない？
Wait, we get to see what type it is, don't we?
いい感じですね。
I don't know. It's
Oh.
probably a normal type.
Normal, yeah, it'll just be normal. It'll be like the Zigzagoon slash Rattata slash,
Good luck.
That's 2 down.
you know, one of those.
いいですね。
Yeah, this is
I wonder
like
what the
most
bird
stressful
Pokemon is
second in
gonna
any
be.
Pokemon player's life.
Yeah.
Just the...
揺れがいつもそうですね。
Dude, that's so
This will give us a
cool.
chance to maybe take a...
I disagree.
Pokedex and like a new
What
Pokemon
is-
to check out.
What? That the most stressful seconds in my life are when.
Yeah. Rotom Pokedex.
So we've got some interesting changes coming to
Oh.
the Pokedex in this game. Can you tell us a little bit more about what fans can expect from the new Pokedex?
まあ今回図鑑がちょっと変わった感じで新しくなってますけども、このまあ今回の図鑑についてちょっともうちょっと話してもらいます
Yo, I like that idea, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I don't think it'll be a battleable thing.
ポケモンを捕まえる情報をくれたり
I hope you can then, that'd be awesome. If it was like electric steel with levitate, that'd be awesome.
サポートしてくれる図鑑です
Or like electric psychic or something.
Electric normal, maybe?
Kind of inhabit your Pokedex and actually helps you in your adventure, so it'll tell you
Oh,
information
that's so
about
cool.
Pokemon that you really want to catch, or give you tips about how to catch Pokemon, and also kind of guide you on your adventure where you should go next, for example. So it serves as a
They're really
cool
hand-holding
support
you in this game.
今下が見えるんですけどあそこにロトム図鑑が入ります
He
So
found a
right here,
potion.
actually, we're still really early in the game. We don't have the Rotom Pokedex, so the touchscreen is just black on the bottom, but you'll get it later.
Look at that
And here,
kid.
actually, this is a great
That
chance
kid
to
to
just,
the
like,
right.
do a quick circle around and show off not only the trainer's proportions, but also the
Dude, is that like
is a little
water?
different than what, folks
Yeah,
play.
Yeah.
that's water down there. Dude, that is sick. It's a big pool of like orange soda.
I like this, like the lighting they've done, like with all the shadows and the time of day.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
I
Full
know.
analog movement this time in the game.
Oh, is that a trainer?
Oh, and we need to tell
Yo,
players
this is gonna be a long
Yo,
video.
it like
when they're
it like
seeing
gets
the
dim.
shadow come in.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long video. I hope you guys have
まあ
some
今
some
あそこの
popcorn
キ
or
ャラクタ
something.
ーがこうモンスターボールを投げてるんですけどあれはこうポケモントレーナーです
Yo, that is so
ト
cool.
レーナーの視線
Is she throwing the Pokeball?
Yeah, she's throwing the Pokeball.
This is
Like,
awesome.
hey
So you
kid.
see that lady over there, or the girl, throwing a Pokeball up and down, and so she's a Pokemon trainer, and what she's obviously going to try and battle you, but what that kind of shadow that appears on the screen indicates is that that she's going to challenge you to a battle, so it kind of increases this sense of tension of you're about to go into a battle, and indicates that to the player.
So I can either avoid her or actually battle her.
じゃあこうバトルするか、避ける
That's
か。
kind of nice because sometimes you don't know whether people are trainers or
Like
not.
glaring at each other.
Yeah. I'll show you my sister who I'm close to.
But it's
Here
really
we
nice
go.
to
A new
see
Pokemon?
where
Could this
maybe
be a new
some
Pokemon?
really
Bird
quickly
Pokemon,
or
please. Yo.
your Pokemon aren't in great shape.
My name is Consuela. Welcome to the Alola region.
Before you just kind of
Oh,
stumble
it's a
yourself into a
Caterpie.
battle.
そうですね、ポケモンの具合が
Here we go. Oh, what?
急いでる時はもう避けられる。
Is it Caterpie?
Popio is about to body
I think
this
as you can see
Caterpie.
here, we're seeing the other
That's
trainers.
such an anticlimax.
It's really nice actually just to get such a good look at
I wish it was the
the
bird
Pokemon
Pokemon.
proportions.
Yo, but the
alongside
battle
their
arena
trainers.
looks so cool.
I know, yeah. It's nice how it isn't just like generic, it actually takes in the scene.
ポケモンのサイズ感っていうのが結構伝わりますよね。
そうですね
I wonder what
そうい
like
う
the
ところがやっぱ
Wi-Fi
りこう
battle arena is
トレー
gonna
ナー
look
がいる
like.
ことによって表
Yeah.
現できる
Oh,
っていう
and if you can change it or not.
ね
Yeah, it's definitely one of the new things. I think by having the trainers in battle, like you mentioned, it really gives you that sense of scale.
And I think from the experience I've had at the office playing this game, it's really going to surprise people when they take a look at just how big and small certain Pokemon are when they're actually standing right next to them.
まあ結構多分今まで実感湧かなかった部分も多かったと思うんですけど、まあ実際遊んでみてやっぱこう、あ、こ
This is
のポケモンこの大きさだったんだみたいなって思う。
This is really
Dude,
cool.
so like these Pokemon are small. Imagine like if you had like
Yeah.
a Solgaleo in front of you.
いろいろこう
Yeah.
And it's like 5 times as big as you.
Yeah, imagine like Steelix facing off against Victini or something.
仕草
Yeah,
と
that'd be so
そういったものが
cool.
Yo, I like how the trainers in the back.
And with the
That looks so nice.
やられちゃったので
And with the trainers being represented in full 3D this time, they all have unique motions and reactions. For example, how they throw their Pokeball. Or
And it's
their
actually like
reaction when
good
they lose,
3D.
for
It's not
example.
like crappy 3D like Auras in X and
He's
Y.
got an item there.
I think there might be some
I wanna
other
see-
freaking
I
battles.
wanna see more Pokemon.
Whoa! Look at that
トレー
gate.
ナーバトルが待ってるんじゃないかな、この先に。
As we're walking around, I'm hoping folks who are watching are listening with the volume up so they can hear the music in this area. I found it's really great how it feels.
Here we
it
go.
really fits in with the tropical
Hey,
environment.
please battle me.
Come on, come on.
Come on. This is definitely like- Oh, I thought he was gonna be like a bug guy.
All right, Oliver.
Young Ghost.
I'm like a second behind you.
ね
Oh, it's another one.
They call me Young Goose. The Young Goose.
And we can
Young
see as we're
Goose.
battling here, with how the battle interface is set up, it's really easy to just get super involved in the battle to whatever extent
Dude,
you
that's
want
so
to be.
cool.
You've got all this information at your fingertips. It's not that you have to look at it all.
Look at
but it's
the
so
like the
nice that
trainer, like
if
how
there's
he like.
anything that you need to check.
Yeah, I
out,
know.
You can do it so quickly.
like directs
and you
them.
still feel really
Yeah.
immersed in the battle.
これやっぱそうですね、バトルのインターフェースでこういろんな情報を今、
Dude, all the animations look so cool.
まあ、見たいときは、タッチ一つでこうやってこう情報をすぐに出せるのがやっぱこう便利ですね。
あーそうですね、バトルをしていて、まあ、こいつどんな状態だったっけとか、まあ、そうい
Dude,
った
this
ことが
game just looks like so like polished and refined.
まあ
Yeah.
奥深いバトルに
Like, I didn't even think they could do much more. Like, with the Mega Rune and Alpha Sapphire, that was like so nice, but then they just made it even better.
For example, beginner
What the hell?
people maybe they don't want to, or they won't remember a lot of
Whoa.
different status changes and whatnot, but you can really quickly check on
Dude, that's
the
so
state and see how
cool.
things have changed.
Honestly, I love.
Dude, look at the tiki torches.
気絶の演出が今日可愛いですね。
何が出てくるんですかね
Oh, here we go, here we go.
お
Talonflame,
Yo!
Talonflame 2.0.
まあ、1秒に
Peaky
10連
Peg.
打して
That looks like a dark type, or maybe a fire type.
So this is a pick a
Peaky
pick called
Peg.
a wood poker.
Oh
Yo.
my god.
Wood pecker.
That is so cool.
I can't even speak, but so the setting of this Pokemon is that it can actually peck 16 times in 1 second. So it's got a very fast beak.
16回というのは
It's got a very fast
16回
pecker. Very strong, fast pecker.
Yo, let's see. It might be a fire type.
Yeah,
It might
watching
be a
its
fire
animation
type.
as
No, it's not,
It's got
it's
very
not.
bird-like movements as it's kind of.
Oh no, it's
It's
not.
probably just normal flying.
I think that
Yeah.
the detail that you
This
guys
dude's
have put
popped it.
into
Use a
all the Pokemon
potion, man. This
animations is
guy
Like, it's so much.
Guy needs to use a potion.
Oh, it's level 5. It's level 5.
話だったんですけど、キャップわかりますね。
Yeah, what would you do if this was a roll and then Poplio died? Oh shit.
Oh no, no, Terry!
What if he crits? What if he crits?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hopefully one of
He
your
should
new
have used
friends
the
will be help us out.
Pokemon. Oh my god. He better catch it or he's
There's a
screwed.
good chance to
Yo,
make
he's
it
getting-
actually,
he's
we
got
did have a
swept
Pokeball earlier as
by
we
a
walked
Picky
around, and you can find some good
He's
items.
gonna get
Help you
6-0'd
along
by
the way
this
to
picky
help
peck,
you
bro.
develop your Pokemon and
Get in that ball. Get absorbed into that ball. Yo, imagine how sick the anime is gonna be.
あー捕まってよかったすごいドキドキしますねこれ
Oh, he got lucky.
oh, that's good. That's definitely a good end to battle.
High risk to catch them all.
Oh, that's nice. You're
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
まあこれでレベルアップですね。
The stats.
Almost another one.
ゲームの醍醐味ですね
Yes, this is definitely one of
Picky
the things that really makes
Peg.
Pokemon a fun game. It's kind of like
Yo, that looks cool.
sense of tension here.
Its thing is like red.
Is it?
So do we have
Hmm.
anything we can give?
Yo, I bet if you could
it's
like
time to go to
pause that,
Oh,
もうそろそろ
you're ready.
I bet if you like pause that, you could probably find all like information. No, he didn't even get the
We'll
Pokeball.
just run for this one.
Alright.
ちょっとこれは一回逃げよう。
Oh no, here we go.
Young Goose,
ヤングース出ましたね
back for more.
Whoa, I'm lagging. Oh no, I'm fixed.
Terry, you gonna heal up after this? Or
Yeah. we'll get healed up.
we'll get healed up.
I think before we get
patched
to the
up.
festival, because that's
Nah, fam, this
Not
is
to
a
give too much away, but
Nuzlocke.
there's-
You can't do
there's more
that.
fighting in your future.
More fight. この先もバトルが待ってるので、そうだね。した方がいいんじゃないかっていう。
So actually, as we come into this area,
Oh,
we'll be meeting
this looks
several
awesome.
characters that our viewers maybe aren't familiar with. Would you mind just
Bro,
giving us
that
a
kid
quick
kinda looks
introduction
like
of
me.
the
様々な
Dude, look at this guy.
はい
The Alola region is made up of
してもらってもいいですか？
はいそうですね
its own guardian Pokemon.
到着した
Each island has its own guardian Pokemon.
という
That's crazy.
最初に、まあ、ポケモンをくれると
Pokemon Guardian
PV にも、まあ、登場してます
This is
For
Hollow. I think
always-
it's been revealed
we'll always
already
call
in
it a
the
festival,
video
but
that we've released. But
the little thing you see.
Yo, do you reckon these will be like the trio, but it's a quad trio?
guy who gives you your first
Yeah.
partner Pokemon in your adventure.
すごい強いトレーナーですね
A very strong trainer on this island.
Bro, that's so cool. Oh, yo, look at this guy. Dude, look
This
at look his
this is
Litten.
awesome.
His Litten is in front of him. Does that mean that Pokemon can follow you? Maybe? Huh?
I hope so.
Dude, look at the Litten on the
お
ground.
祭りで一緒に戦います
This is how, and you're about to battle him
How?
Kukui.
as part of this festival.
あとククイですね、ポケモン博士です今回は、技の研究をしているという博士ですね
And that's Professor Kukui.
Oh, that's the
right there
creepy
in
one.
the white lab coat.
Yeah.
He's a professor
She's
who
just
specializes in
beating up that
researching
bag.
Pokemon moves.
She's telling her.
Based on the
Full powered
Fantasy
festival
theme, he is
for battling.
quickly becoming the most dreamy professor. Thank you for the fan.
今までの博士の中でこうちょっとイケメンっていう評判が出てるんですけど
あとリリエですね、ポケモンのトレーナーではないんですけども今後も一緒に冒険するキャラクターです
And that's Lily.
Your
behind
Pokemon
you
are
there. She's the
Pokemon,
assistant
so
of Professor Kukui. And she's
Allow
not a
me to
Pokemon trainer, but she'll join you on your
heal
adventure
for
throughout the
you
story.
this
And some of you may have
time.
noticed that
How does he heal them? Does he just like
ちょっと
give him a shot?
He has magic powers.
なんかあります
He just does it with his fingers.
ちょっとねさっき動いてたけど
いや
ね
うん
まだまだ言え
まだ
ない
言え
Ew.
動いてたの見ちゃった
Are you ready for this Pokemon
I
battle?
think it's time we go into the
Of
festival.
course,
そ
man.
ろそろ祭りのバトルになりますか
So I think it's going to be really interesting for fans of the series to see this battle and this space. The way that Pokemon and Pokemon battles are integrated into the
For
culture
our
of
life
these
on
islands
our
is really
islands.
interesting. you
And
get
for
these
those who
amazing
undertake the
battle
island with their
spaces
joy
where
in the...
other folks are gathering around.
Dude,
and
let us
unlocking
read
that
it,
fight.
please.
このやっぱこう人間の社会にもやっぱポケモンとポケモンバトルそのものがこう、なんていうんですか社会の一部
Let
に
us
すごい
read
大切
it,
なものっていうのがすごく伝わりますけどこういう
please.
しっかりしたこうバトルアリーナみた
Dude,
い
he
な
said something about the sun.
そうですね、まあ今回このお
Look
祭
at
り
how happy we are.
2人の旅立ちを、まあ
The battle scene does change. This is cool.
Popplio, take care of my little son. Bro, it said S-U-N, like
So in
the
this,
sun.
in this particular festival, actually, this is kind of a celebration or a way to kind of kick off adventures to kind of
Oh, I like how it zooms in on his gut.
And
Ooh,
then
he's warming up.
there's,
Pichu.
Another thing we can't really
How?
talk too much, but just to mention Tapu Koko.
そうですね
Worth paying attention to that name.
とかいろんな気になる単語
そうで
Might
す
be
ね
important.
今後に期待して
まあね
ください
please import more information. I can't really talk too much about it.
And so how about a Pichu? Who looks adorable.
Why would you stay in, you retard,
今
man?
度負けないように
This- Oh my god, he's setting up with this Pichu. This man is about to get 6-0'd.
任せてください
Nah, dude, I doubt it even has any attacks. I'll have like. No, he's about to catch this thunder shock.
Checking different effects.
そうですねパラメーターがどう変わっていくかっていうのを確認していく
敵の相手方も自分側も両方見えるんでとても便利
Catch this.
Oh, that is clean 30%.
the opponent set to really
That
see
did
what's going on in
nothing.
the battle.
Popio's a
So looking at
beast.
this
Papio
chart,
tanks
I'm
hits.
able to pull off some
Oh, that is nothing.
tropical locations maybe. I mean, it's for research, it's work. Just have to go.
Delicious.
設定なんですけどやっぱこう研究目的
Yo, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose.
いけたんじゃないでしょうか
Nah.
そうですね、
Papio got
開
this.
発のスタッフでこう
Oh, no.
実際にハワイにですねいろいろな
Because this game is broken.
He's got like the level 5 bird
So
though.
yeah, we
He's all
actually
good.
took, as the staff, the development staff that came for, we took trips to Hawaii to really do
Charm.
some research, and we definitely
Yo, that's gay.
kind of reflected in the game. And
I should have convinced my boss that I need to do that to prep for this. To really get this segment, I really need to go to Hawaii.
今回の、このセグメントのためにやっぱこうハワイに行ってくればよかったですね。
Oh, man.
Come on, Terry, throw some
Alright, yo,
tips.
it's setting up. Alright, in comes Primal Groudon.
So we saw with the icons as the battle started. I think I had one
Summons
more
the
Pokemon to go.
desolate land.
Yeah, no, this
Yo,
guy whips out a Mega Rayquaza.
imagine
Every
how
time.
the weather effects are gonna look. They're probably gonna look
that'd be
amazing.
cool. See, look, do you see the stats then?
Yeah.
Litten.
Popplio can just 6-0 this team right now.
There we see one of the other new starters.
これも、
Look at this. This is the easiest one-hit KO of
1
my
回実はもう見
life.
ているという設定になってまし して戦うとですね、1回
Disarming voice?
Choice band extreme speed coming his way.
Wait, it learned disarming voice.
Yeah. Oh, it could be water fairy. That'd be so sick.
Pokemon you can choose in your adventure. But you've actually you battled against him and his Litten once.
It'd be like a
Dude,
special Azu.
To be honest, my desk literally like just broke. Literally, like it just broke right now.
スーパーエフェクティブって効果抜群
Whatever. I'll fix it.
So just explaining that, water gun is the super effective means, yeah, what it
I
means
think I'll
in
stick with that one.
Yeah.
初心者でも分かりやすい
Ooh, let's see the animation.
So yeah, just coming back to make it all very
Burn, burn, burn.
beginners of the game.
Definitely is so nice to have that information.
Damage.
I think especially when you're trying to catch
Disarming voice. What?
You're like, okay,
This
I
guy's
maybe
boring.
don't want to be super effective right now. I need to kind of whittle Pokemon down. So being able to remember, maybe you want to use your weaker attacks sometimes just to kind of get them just to that point.
捕まえたい時とかもやっぱこう効果抜群じゃない方とかをあえて選びたりとかあるので結構役に立つ
Yo, did you see that?
Right.
What?
Oh, that's
When they like withdraw him, a little beam comes out of the Pokeball and gets him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's like in the anime with the red stuff.
further in the gameplay, you're going to start giving away story
Yo,
elements.
legit, this whole like shelf on my desk just broke for the second time.
Take a look at has a new gameplay mode that I don't think
Oh,
folks have seen before.
この先やっぱ実機プレイを進めるとストーリーのネタ
Wait, what? ここまでにして
Hold
what?
on,
The new
hold on.
gameplay mode. No, 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 no,
Slow
no.
down, slow
Yo,
down.
if it's Team Rocket, I would cry.
新しい新モードを
That's gross.
ポケモンはやっぱりコミュニケーションツールとして今までこう対戦とか交換とかっていうのをやってきたんですけども、今回はさらにこ
Oh,
う
this would
新
be
しい
cool.
形
I
で
should,
の
it might just be like a mini game or something. That'd be kind of bad.
登場します。
Yeah.
バトルロイヤルっていう
So with
Yo, imagine if it was like multiple players in one game.
Communication tool facilitating that communication between players is
Communication.
always one of the things we've really focused on with the game. So trading and battling between players, of course. This time that's no different. We've got an all-new multiplayer battle mode, which we're calling the Battle Royale.
All right, well, let's see if
Multiplayer
I can
battle
so we
mode.
can, check out the speed play.
Ew.
So I think it
This
starts
does
with
not
a
look
little bit about
competitive.
what the rules are for Battle Royale and
Nope.
how the matches are decided.
このあれでしょうか。
あ、そうです。このバトルロイヤルなんですけども、4人のプレイヤー
Dude,
がポケモンを
it's just white.
出して戦うと。
Oh, look at that Gyarados. Look at that Tyranitar.
So in this mode, it's actually 4 players. Each player chooses up to 3 Pokemon and battles with one at a time. In this video here, we're just doing one Pokemon for the sake of time.
Dude, there's character customization confirmed.
このバトルロイヤル
I know, they already said
で
that.
すけども、誰かの
Okay.
うちのポケモンが
Did they? I don't know.
全て倒されたら
Oh,
試合
look at
終了となりま
Poplio.
す。
So
My
Yo,
boy Poplio.
Wait, so this is just like an organized free-for-all.
free-for-all battle. But when one of the trainers, when the first trainer to lose all
So
of
now
their
free-for-alls are
Pokemon,
gonna be like
that
super
signals
easy.
the end of the battle.
You can
Yeah.
actually do free-for-alls
倒したポケモ
though.
ンの数と
Look at
残った
this.
ポケモンの
I think it's only one at a time
一番
though.
多いプレイヤーが勝者となります。
Leaf.
And then once the battle is over, once the first
Oh
person
no, it's
loses all
definitely a
the
free-for-all.
Pokemon,
He just attacked the
then
guy who's
to determine
next
the
to him.
winner.
Yeah, no, but you only send out one.
Each player,
You only send out one
Pokemon
Pokemon,
defeated,
and then you only get one Pokemon, and then once everyone's Pokemon dies, then it ends. Like you don't get 3.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting what this is going to do for
I think it
strategy for
restarts
playing,
when you
because
lose your Pokemon.
Generally speaking, when you're thinking
Well, then
about
there's-
how
I
you're going to
guess
switch
there's
up your
no
Pokemon
switching
to
out.
fight another trainer, it's only a one-on-one situation, so you can look at their Pokemon and say, okay, I've got this Pokemon that's going to be
Ooh,
strong
get that
against this
Pikachu
one.
out of
But you're
here.
worried about
Yo,
the
I wanna see
Pokemon here,
Leafy.
So you really have to think about who's going to fare best against
Here we go.
Poplio eats up these hits.
やっぱこう今まで
Out of my
チーム
face.
戦とかあと1対1のポケモンバトルが多分主流だったと思うん
I
ですけ
think
ど
that
今回は
Rowlet is gonna
相
be
手3人気にしなきゃいけない
probably like really offensive.
そうですね。
Yeah.
まあ今回特徴としてこう4匹いるポケモンの中
I think Poplio is gonna be bulkier.
考えないといけません。
Yeah.
で例えば1匹すごい強い
And I think
ポケモンがいて
Litten
も
is gonna be
三
kinda
人で
like
集中
mixed.
攻撃すれば倒せる
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fast. I think.
So yeah, it's a free for all,
Yeah.
and of course, you know, you could have 3 people gang up.
I think it's
Oh.
like it's. I think it's gonna be like a more like Stormy, where like it doesn't like its special attack is like mediocre, but like its bulk and speed is good.
Yeah.
That is interesting how much more intense it feels, where I'm used to just looking at the trainer in front of me and fighting them, and suddenly it's like, oh, there's 2 more trainers. I have to pay attention to everybody.
Like it's
Yeah.
not that hard.
Yeah, as soon as the first one dies, it's over.
This girl gotta chill.
the regular player characters that we've shown off so far. We can't really talk about that yet, but we're
Oh, so it's whoever kills the
results here.
whoever KOs the Pokemon wins.
また気づいちゃいましたね。
What?
Wait, so you can just send out like Banded Kyurem and just win.
Yeah, what the heck? Like a mon with like
So we're
good
just
coverage.
Yeah, no,
Like
just
a
choice,
megalopony.
or choice band slacking and then you just win.
Seeing how
Yeah.
Pokemon fans have reacted for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon.
まあちょっと時間が来てしまいましたけれども、まあ今回の、ポケモンサンムーン発表されてから、多分ファンからの反響っていうのはあるんですよね。
Yeah, I think it's we're near in the end now.
そうですね、今
Yeah.
回、7言語から、
It's pretty long.
中文を、増やしまして、特にその中文
I just wanna see some new mega.
反響をいただいてまして、まあ、自分のツイッターとか、
Come on,
い
man.
ただいてるんですけども、やっぱりこう、
They said that there was gonna be new
こ
art.
こからさらにこう
So
広が
maybe
る
there's
た
still
めに
more.
まあ、非常にこうみんなが喜んでくれて、まあ、とても嬉しい。
So yes, the reaction from everyone has been really great, and I get tons of messages and tweets and everything. This being the the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, one of the goals we really want to kind of for the future of Pokemon really kind of expand it to even a wider audience. And as I think we've announced previously, in addition to the 7 languages we had X, Y, and Omega Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire, we also added Chinese, simplified Chinese, and traditional Chinese. And I think a lot of especially from those regions, like fans have really been kind of excited about it and sending me lots of great messages.
And is there
Nice.
anything final that you'd like to wrap up and say to fans who are watching the stream right now?
ちょっと最後にファンに向けてのメッセージということで、何かありますか？
そうですね
Shut up, Masuda.
もう今までにないチャレンジをこのソフトはサンとムーンはしているので、皆さんすごい楽しみ
New
に待っててくだ
megas,
さい。
please.
So yeah, I think
Nah, it's not happening.
We're doing a lot of new
Just get it.
challenges for us here at Game Freak, so I hope everyone will just look forward to the game.
Well, thank you.
まあ、自分も完全新作でディレクター初めてだったんで、まあ、たくさんの苦労があったんですけども、その甲斐があってすごいいいゲームができたので期待してください。
So there was a lot of challenges for me, especially as it's the first time directing an entirely new generation of Pokemon at Game Freak. But I think we really brought the game together. It's really turned into something fantastic, and I hope fans really look forward to it.
I know I'm definitely looking forward to it. And thank you so much for joining us and giving us some insight into the development work here. Folks watching again, that was Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, which are coming out from the Nintendo 3DS family of systems this November, so you don't have to wait too much longer. And please don't go anywhere. In a few moments, we're actually going to be coming back. Alnuma-san is going to be stopping by to show us
pretty
some
cool.
gameplay for a game you might be thinking about, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Yeah, well, guess what? I am gonna go somewhere. Alright, but I think that's it, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Pass it in.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I almost forgot I was recording, but if you guys enjoyed and are hype, be sure to drop a like on the video. You don't have to, but you're gonna do it because you're cool.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out to my boy Cam. His link will probably be in the description. Check him out. He's a nice competitive battler. So, alright. Peace, guys.